Hey everybody, Matt here. This is going to be another episode of Prepper's Guidebook. This is the one that's going to be called Try It Before You Buy It. Now, this one came to me courtesy of Riley54976. I'll make sure I get the numbers right there. We'll just call him Riley. Put a link to his channel down below. He's a subscriber of mine. He sent me a PM and was asking me about this kind of stuff. And I told him, I said, look, I think this will make a really good Prepper's Guidebook, and if I do it, I'll give you a shout out in the video for credit for it. And so I decided to do it, so I'm going to give him a shout out. Try it before you buy it. Pretty simple concept. Basically what we're talking about here, and in the context that Riley was asking me about it was, microwavable meals, for instance. You buy them. A lot of times they can be cooked in a stove. A lot of times you can open them up and they can be put in the oven or whatever. But you need to try them first, because a lot of times, especially these microwave meals, these cheap pre-packaged, pre-prepared meals, taste horrible if they're not cooked in a microwave. And in all honesty, even in the microwave, they don't taste that great. They're usually just made to be quick, easy meals, and they really don't last long. So before you go and stock up on an item like that, try it out. Make sure you enjoy it. Make sure you know how to cook it without a microwave and that it tastes good and it's something for you. Now, I've got an example here. We've got a couple of these in the house here. These are these Dinty Moore Hormel things. They can be cooked in the oven, but they taste disgusting if you cook them that way, and they only kind of half-ass taste good cooked in the microwave. Not something you want to prep, okay? It's not a prep item. Another good example I'll throw in is not just trying it before you buy it, but know how to cook it. Something like rice and beans, very simple. A lot of people stock up on it, but do you really know how to cook rice and beans? Have you ever pulled out some of your dried rice and beans and tried to cook them up to taste good? What spices do you need? What's going to help complement those rice and beans? With so many options out there, you don't want to be stocking up on something that you're not going to like. Okay, there's a lot of things out there, a lot of prep items that you can stock up on, whether you're talking about canned goods or dry goods or whatever. Don't go stocking up on something that you aren't going to enjoy and that you don't fully know how to cook. Okay, now this goes beyond food as well. This can also go with, let's say, firearms. Prepping firearms, let's say for a main rifle. A lot of people, including myself, would agree that something like an AK-47 works great as kind of a prep firearm, an SHTF firearm. But does that mean it's right for you? You know, you may be more comfortable with an AR, a Mini 14, an SKS, or something else. That may work better for you. For some reason, you may not be comfortable with the AK. So you need to try it before you buy it. It's pretty much good for everything, whether you're talking about prepping or not. But I think it's something, especially when it comes to the food, that a lot of people who are prepping, they forget. They just kind of jump in and start buying items, whatever items they see, other people prepping, or just whatever they see on sale at the grocery store, without taking into consideration that, is this something I really need to be spending my money on prepping, when I could do a little more research, a little more experimenting, and prep other items that I'm going to enjoy more when it comes time to crack those things open and eat them. So anyway, that's it. Just a quick tip. Once again, I want to thank Riley. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate all you guys out there for watching, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks.